Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Week 2, episode 2 of Big West Wrestling on TV, on VCTV, and on the internet. There he is, Mr. Beefy Goodness, Vance Nevada. Well, here he is, going for that vacant All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canada Title that you see there, held by Robert Mitchell. Now, what happened here back in November, like we promised, we'd bring you this match. Historical match from the first ever Big West Wrestling standalone promotional event, November 11th, 2011, in Rutland Centennial Hall in Kelowna. Now at that time, that very night, Kyle Sebastian had been stripped of the Trans-Canada title, unfortunately by his good friend and yours and mine and the Big West senior official, Kevin Jeffries. He did not want to do it. But because of his utmost respect for the rules and the traditions of professional wrestling, Kyle Sebastian was physically incapable at that time, due to a knee injury, to defend the All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canada title and had to be stripped. Now, Big West Wrestling was very appreciative, very honored to have this opportunity to fill this vacant title for All-Star Wrestling, our sister promotion. Now, at that time, originally, the main event for that evening was supposed to be this man coming out right now, Adam Ryder, taking on Tony Brony, the NWA Canadian champion. Now, what happened? Controversy, like we say, NWA Canada. They decided that the National Wrestling Alliance title could not be defended outside of the NWA. Now, Big West Wrestling is not a member of the National Wrestling Alliance. They are a member of the CNWA, which was formed shortly thereafter this event in November. Now, ironically enough, Mr. Beefy Goodness Vance Nevada was slated to face the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Adam Pearce shortly after this match in Kelowna in Red Deer, Alberta. Now, obviously, there's a lot of controversy there that NWA Canada was denying a title shot outside of an NWA event, but at a non-NWA event in Red Deer, Alberta, it was perfectly acceptable for the World Champion to defend his belt. Be that as it may, All-Star Wrestling jumped in and said, hey, here's an opportunity for you, Big West Wrestling, at your first event, and we are ever appreciative of Mr. Burke and Mr. Velios, the men in charge of All-Star Wrestling, and we thank them for this opportunity, and we are thankful that you're here watching this amazing match from last November. There he is. Vance Nevada claims to be Kelowna's favorite wrestler. I think you can tell the noise from the crowd that this is not the case. But the crowd is firmly behind young Mr. Ryder. I don't even need to comment there, ladies and gentlemen. You can hear what's going on there. The fans have spoken, but I highly doubt Mr. Nevada's going to listen. This whole production is a long-standing tradition of Vance Nevada's. He's been doing it for years. Do not adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen. That is an orangish pink scripted beefy across leopard skin trunks. Now, when we said years and years, Vance Nevada has been doing this, and not just parading around in the funny trunks, but he has been wrestling for 19 years, ladies and gentlemen. He has put on more miles across Canada, back and forth, over 60,000. He has traveled more than any other wrestler in Canada. He has won more titles than any wrestler in Canada. He is a polarizing figure. Never once in all my years of the wrestling business have I ever heard someone say, that Vance Nevada is okay. You either love him or you hate him, and the fans here in Kelowna love to hate him. But like I say, polarizing figure. Out there in the ring, backstage, he has had every negative comment thrown at him. They say he's a politicker. They say he stirs the pot. They say he slings the dirt. But as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, he can wrestle. He can flat out wrestle. No other Canadian independent wrestler has been ranked more times in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated top 500 wrestlers in the world than Vance Nevada, and here he is offering that customary handshake. That grin of Vance Nevada's disappeared quickly, but it's not a grin I would trust with my life. Adam Ryder controlling with the side headlock. Now, going into this match, Adam Ryder had just had a run as the first ever All-Star Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion. And that's for wrestlers that are 210 pounds or less. First ever champion. He went to Powell River and he defeated Mark Anthony, the brash young crooner, who's currently on a hiatus from pro wrestling, and we wish Mark Anthony a speedy recovery back to the wrestling ring. Another guy that fans love to hate. We want to see him back in action. Ryder back in control of that side headlock. Ryder would drop the title to the great Kasaki. Kasaki has held that Cruiserweight title now for over a year. Stranglehold on the Cruiserweight division in All-Star Wrestling all across the Lower Mainland. All the hotshot young Cruiserweights are gunning for Kasaki, but the crafty Asian veteran is just not letting that title go. Ryder in control now. Back to that side headlock. Textbook wrestling. Now, when you talk about strangleholds on professional wrestling titles, for the past 4 years, Vance Nevada has all but owned the Trans-Canada Championship. He won that belt back in October 2008 in Salmon Arm from Seth Knight. He would hold that belt for over a year before dropping it to Disco Fury in Surrey right around Christmas time. Not what Mr. Nevada would have considered a very good Christmas present in 2009. 2010, back in Kelowna, he would win the title back from Disco Fury in a grueling and brutal cage match. And then hold that title again for nearly another year before losing it to Kyle Sebastian in Cloverdale in front of a huge crowd. And back to that side headlock goes Adam Ryder. Firmly in control right now. Now, like we said, Kyle Sebastian win the title from Vance Nevada. Very first title defense was back here in Kelowna. July of 2011. Unfortunately, Kyle's reign was a short one due to knee injury, like we said. He missed a couple of defenses, and we're here now at November 2011 with Sebastian stripped of the belt and Ryder and Nevada going toe-to-toe for that vacant strap. Test of strength challenge here, called for by Vance Nevada. Ryder is leery, but he's up to the challenge. We're just about caught up on our history here, ladies and gentlemen. Like we said, at this point, Nevada was a 2-time Trans-Canada champion. Huge monkey flip. Nevada back in control, or is he? Wait a second. Nice. Back to that side headlock with Adam Ryder. Like we said, textbook wrestling. A little bit more history for you here. Nevada at this time, November 2011, 2-time All-Star Wrestling champion. Only a small handful of men have ever held that title 3 times or more, and that's pretty impressive company. Legends from the 60s and 70s and 80s, such as Gene Kaniski, Dutch Savage, Guy Mitchell, who of course went on to bigger fame as Gentleman Jerry Valiant, and the legendary promoter and wrestler Al Tompkins. These are the names that have held the All-Star title 3 times or more, and Nevada is trying here November 2011 to join that short list. Now, Ryder's an amazing scientific wrestler, but ladies and gentlemen, that's not scientific wrestling. That's, unless you want to call it a Greco-Roman double ear pinch. Now, dare I forget, quick mention, the other man that held that title 3 times or more, the Mormon giant himself, Don Leo Jonathan. Legends all, every single one of them. Many will say Vance Nevada is a legend in his own mind. But like I said, most traveled independent wrestler in Canada. He didn't go down on that first dropkick. He may have thought he should have after taking a second one. And back to that side headlock. Ryder has the beefy one, rocking and rolling. We just hope none of the fans have gone blind from those trunks of Mr. Beefy goodness. Ryder is a little concussed right now, getting dropped on his head. That is one way to escape a side headlock, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we're talking about, veteran presence. We threw around that word ring general before. Nevada went straight for that injured area. Back of the head. Knock his opponent silly. Snapmare and a neck snapper. Dare I say, a moment of perfection. And grinding away at the back of the neck while choking Ryder. Multitasking, dare I say. Vance Nevada crossing his heart, swearing he wasn't cheating. Some men will say Vance Nevada has no heart. You talk to certain people in Winnipeg, he'll say he has no soul, but that's another debate for another day. Another big snapmare. And a nerve clamp. Punishing young Adam Ryder. Now here's the thing. Adam Ryder may be bigger, leaner, faster, younger, possibly stronger. Vance Nevada doing those veteran tricks, grinding his younger opponent down, keeping him on that mat, wearing him out. Adam Ryder has to expel so much energy here to power back up. And another brutal forearm to the back of the neck. Ryder nearly stole it there, but Nevada back at that throat, back at that neck. Ryder is fighting back. Tenacious young man. Oh, and a nasty kick. Nevada is like a shark in the water. He smells blood. He knows the young man may have hurt his neck. Who knows how bad it is right now, but he is going to attack that body parts. So there to go, small package. This could be it. Nevada got a little cocky there, and it almost cost him. right back to the back elbow. Now earlier, Robert Mitchell demanded that Nevada open up that fist. Nevada was happy to oblige. A big shot, nearly got a 3 count there. This is surprising from the veteran Nevada. You would think he would hook the leg. But he's also wearing down the young man every time Ryder kicks out. Even if it's just a 1 count, he is expelling that energy. Wearing himself down. And again, that veteran presence comes into play. Every shot Nevada's giving him, to the midsection, to the back of the neck, to the throat, driving the oxygen out of Ryder's lungs. And Robert Mitchell getting physically involved. He is demanding respect from Vance Nevada, whether Nevada wants to give it to him or not. Mitchell is not scared to get in there, and Ryder was not scared to come flying with a lariat. Got the breather he needed, and he took advantage in another one. He is fired up, and the crowd is fired up with him. But that'll stop your momentum. It's called a hot shot, ladies and gentlemen. But Ryder's not feeling so hot right now. Lateral press got a 2 count. Ryder is gasping for oxygen. And look at that, Vance Nevada is keeping on that neck, keeping on that throat. Even when he rolls out of the ring, he's got a hold on him, keeping Ryder down. And an ugly kick to the side of the head. If Ryder did not have a concussion before, he may have it there. Nevada taking a moment to talk to the fans who he claims love him so much. Ryder barely kicking out. He is on Dream Street. But Nevada's showing a little frustration and he cannot put this kid away. That evil grin on Nevada's face, and back to the neck with a reverse neck breaker. Tenacious. But that disrespectful, ladies and gentlemen. You're never going to pin a man with 1 foot on his chest. I think we talked about that last week. But again, Ryder needed that energy to kick out. Wearing the opponent down. Nevada's going upstairs. He has a deadly flying cross body press. He's put people away with that many a time. But now he's taken too much time. And it cost him right there. Took that moment to mock the crowd, and Ryder was able to unceremoniously dump Vance Nevada on that top turnbuckle. And now he's joining them up top. High rent district. Going for a big superplex. This will be a game changer if he can pull it off. Oh, Nelly! Both men are down. The playing field is level, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Mitchell's right there. He's administering the in-ring 10 count. If we have a double count out, that title would stay vacant. Who knows what else the wrestling would do. Ryder, dare I say, riding the fans. Cheers is momentum. Big shot, but he fires back on his own. Both men now looking for that home run swing, looking to knock it out of the park. Ryder's firing up. More shots. Look at him go. Now, as you remember, Robert Mitchell earlier was discussing the illegality of a closed fist, but he's letting things go now. This is an important match, a monumentous match. He realizes the importance and he's letting a couple of things slide. Huge snap power slam, but it could not seal the deal. Ryder is exhausted. But he is pumped up. Does he have Nevada where he wants him? Oh, a big chop. But Ryder will not be denied. He fires right back. They're lighting each other up, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's Ryder's turn to go upstairs to the penthouse. Measuring. And a nifty flying drop kick. This could be it. That home run swing we mentioned. One move at this point is going to seal the deal. Hook the leg. Veteran presence by Nevada. That is what we're talking about. He did not waste energy. He just got that hand up. And the crowd is firmly behind Ryder. Both men are exhausted. Both men are just flailing, trying to get that one last shot. Nevada has the edge right now, but this could go either way. Seesaw battle. Big reverse. Missed the lariat. This could be it. The patented meat grinder. TKO neckbreaker Nevada's. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is not happy. I know Ryder will be disappointed, but that is that. One move, that one home run swing, and Nevada got it out of the park with the meat grinder. And there he is, a 3-time All-Star Wrestling champion. But give it up for Adam Ryder. That was an amazing performance. Dare I say a breakout performance for this young man. We expect huge things from him 2012 and beyond. Just 4 years in the business, his career is on the upward swing. He came out on the short end of the stick tonight, but just barely. There's Kevin Jeffries handing that belt to Vance Nevada, who unceremoniously snatched it from the veteran Jeffries' hands. Ryder struggles to the back. We have to commend an amazing performance. And the fans of Kelowna appreciate it too. They are chanting the young man's name. But it doesn't matter, unfortunately. Well, again, the whole Kelowna favoritism aside, you can debate that all you want, but you cannot debate that Vance Nevada has put his name in the history books. And of course, in March, he would put his name in the history books again when he became NWA World Champion, if only for a day. And that's it for us on this day. Check us out next week. Kyle Sebastian, Casey Andrews, and more Adam Ryder here on Big West Wrestling TV. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again. Check out indie wrestling in your area. Don't you dare miss it.